It's me, Darren Faith, and I'm back to help you teach you how to have great, big, bold, daring faith.
I'm so glad you're back, Darren. We missed you. Today, we're going to talk about Enoch, a guy who walked with God and then just disappeared. The story of Enoch is in Genesis chapter 5, and it's one of the craziest stories in the Bible. The Bible says that Enoch walked with God throughout his entire life. People looked at Enoch and they knew that there was something different about him. Enoch had a close relationship with God. The Bible says that Enoch walked with God. Maybe people didn't do that sort of thing back then, but old Enoch did. He walked with God and lived for God, not himself.
That's right. In Genesis chapter 5, 23 to 24, Enoch lived 365 years, walking in a close relationship with God. And then one day he just disappeared. Because God took him.
That was crazy. It's true. Enoch's faith was rewarded by God.
Enoch trusted that God would keep his promises. Enoch had faith in God. Enoch chose to honor God and keep him number one in his life.
Enoch's famous. You knew that, right?
Yeah, I knew it. He was famous because he disappeared.
No, most kids would guess that, but actually, that's not why he's famous. Hebrews 11:5 says this: "It was by faith that Enoch was taken up to heaven without dying. He disappeared because God took him. Before he was taken up, he was known as a person who pleased God."
Oh, that's so cool. Before he was taken up to heaven, he was already famous. Everyone knew that about him because he was somebody who pleased God.
When people looked at Enoch, they were like, that person always pleases God. And we can have great, big, bold, daring faith too.
Just like Enoch, we can choose to walk with God too. We can spend time with God. We can pray. And we can read God's Word, the Bible. And we can live in community with other people. Oh, I love you, Miss Amy.
I love you too, Darren. Yep. The more we're around God, the more we'll know Him. And the more our faith will grow into great, big, bold, daring faith.
Miss Amy.
Yep.
I want to do the memory verse now.
Okay, but first we should all know the point of Enoch's story is that faith pleases God. So Darren, it's been a while since these guys have done the memory verse.
Me too.
Okay, but I think we memorized it so well, we still know it. What do you think, Darren?
With God,
there was a little song. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have all our friends stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up. That's right. Up. Here we go. Ready, Darren?
Yep.
Okay. With God's power working in us, God can do much, much more than anything we can ask or imagine. Ephesians 3:20. That's right. High five.
Big, bold, daring faith. Bye, Miss Amy.
Bye, Darren.